If you've ever stood in the yarn aisle totally confused by all the labels and sizes, this video is for you. Today we're talking about yarn weight, what it is, why it matters, and how to figure it out if you don't have a label. Hello and welcome back to Lucky Day Crochet. Whether you're a beginner or just feeling a little lost with all of the different options, I'm here to make it simple. So let's dive in. Let's start with what yarn weight means. Yarn weight doesn't actually refer to how heavy the yarn is. Instead, it describes how thick the yarn is. Thicker yarns make bulkier projects and work up faster, while thinner yarns are great for delicate, detailed designs. There are 7 standard yarn weights, and they're usually labeled with a number. Here's a super quick overview. 0/lace, super fine and lightweight, perfect for intricate projects like doilies or shawls. 1, super fine, also called fingering weight, great for socks or lightweight garments. 2/fine, often used for baby items or lighter tops. 3/light, also known as DK or light worsted, great for a huge variety of projects. 4/medium, the most common weight, often labeled as worsted or Aran. Just like lightweight, it is perfect for a huge variety of projects. 5/bulky, great for cozy projects like blankets, hats, and scarves. 6/super bulky, super thick and works up fast, ideal for bags and beginner projects. The easiest way to figure out your yarn weight is to check the label. Most yarns will have a number printed on the side. This tells you the weight. But what if your yarn doesn't have a label? No worries, I'll show you how to figure it out. Step 1, do a wrap test. You're going to take your yarn and wrap it around a ruler or a pencil or a marker. It doesn't matter what you're wrapping it around. The answer will be the same no matter what you use. Make sure your wraps aren't overlapping and that you're not pulling too tightly. Step 2, count the wraps per inch, also known as WPI. Now you're going to count how many times the yarn wraps around in that inch. The number of wraps tells you the weight. And so up here I'm showing you what the WPI equals. Mine wrapped around 8 times, which means it is a weight 5, which is a bulky weight yarn. Understanding yarn weight is so important because it affects how your project turns out. If you substitute a different weight yarn than what the pattern recommends, your project might be too small, too big, or just not look right. But it could also turn out really cute, so don't be afraid to play around with it either. And that's everything you need to know about yarn weight. Once you understand this, choosing the right yarn for your projects becomes so much easier. If this tutorial helped, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what projects you're working on. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, happy crocheting and stay lucky!